Hi, this is a training video for the Sales Team Dashboard 2020 for weekly updates on how to input new data. So in order to update this overview sheet, you need to go in to update the data for each of the sales team members. So we'll take Haley as an example. For Haley, we this week might have some information for HTS 6 campaign. So what we do is, if easier, we can select only this campaign, HTS number 6. So that's the only one showing. And let's just say, for example, we're updating for week 4, given that we have information all the way up to week 3. We would add the relevant data in here for week 4, 6th of July, 2020. So for example, that's 35, say 0, 0, 10, 4. Appointments missed, none. Completed, 4. She's made 2 sales. This is all hypothetical information. 3 of them have passed. She was unable to contact 25. None didn't connect. 1 unqualified and 0 follow-up. So those are the details that we've added in for Haley. As we're continuing in the campaign, if we were looking mainly at HTS 6 for the campaign, we could go and input each of those for each of the sales team members. So again, we're looking at Maya. We want to go to HTS 6. So we'll filter on the first column, clear all of them and go to HTS 6. And then we will add values in to this column. Let's, for argument's sake, we'll just copy from last week. However, please do update this with the latest information from the week that has passed, which would be the 6th of July. It's also important to make sure that when you're entering information for HTS 6, that each of the weeks are the same for each of the sales agents. So we have, and let's just check this for Linda. We have, HTS 6. It's the same dates. So each of the sales agents should have the same dates for the same campaigns. Yeah. So they're all the same for HTS 6. So it's wise to update for one campaign at a time and go through each sales team just so that you can see that for each week that you're updating, you are updating for the same week. Then when we go to the overview tab, you'll say HTS 6. And if we enter in week 4 here, then we'll see that we've entered in the data for Haley and Maya, but we haven't yet entered in anything for the other sales agents. So it's really useful to see by campaign that we've done, that we've entered in all of the information. So my recommendation would be to update each of the sales team for one campaign at a time, and then go back if we have more data. For example, for HTS 5, we can then delete this for now. We can then filter again here, clear all of selected, enter in HTS 5, and we would be entering in for week 9 if we're entering in for the same week. So we want to make sure that that we're entering in for the same week each week. So it should be the 6th of July that we're entering in for on this occasion. So we'd need to double check if we had the information from last week. So we'd enter in here, and then we go to each of the other tabs and enter in for HTS 5. And we would enter that in here. Excellent. So that's how you would update for each of the campaigns. It's worth checking again that each of the campaigns has the same start date that can then work for all of them. And the weeks should line up so that, for example, week 9 of HTS 5 is the same as week 4 for HTS 6. Then what we'd see on the overview, when we go to the overview sheet, in order to see everything that we've updated, we go to our campaign. The date will be automatic, the 29th of June. The number of leads, that's today, number of leads should come straight from the table. And the week we will add in here is number 4. I've just deleted that information, but it would come through on week 4. And what we've updated for HTS 5 would come through on week, what did we say? Week 4 and week 9 would be the same. You'll see that nothing's in there for now. But then those dates are both equally the same. Okay, any questions or anything to be made more clear, let me know and I can update this video. However, that's how to update for it currently. Thank you.